Hello and happy Monday to you. I hope you had a weekend that was filled with time of relaxation and recreation and worship in community. As we begin this new work week, I've been thinking a lot about a little treatise from Martin Luther called On the Freedom of a Christian. And I've been thinking about it because I will be participating in a study with some Namibian companions from the Lutheran churches in Namibia and Angola, along with some other folks across the ELCA who share in this companion relationship. We've been studying this document all year, really, because it's the 500th anniversary of the publication of On the Freedom of a Christian, written by Martin Luther in 1520. I think it's no coincidence that it's been on the top of my mind as we look at this country in the United States, at the election that's coming up, our local elections and state elections, as well as the federal election for President of the United States. I want to read you the way this document, Freedom of a Christian, ends, because it sums up for us the way we live our lives as Lutheran Christians. And it influences the issues and the people that we hold to be important in selecting those who will govern. Here's the conclusions, the concluding paragraph. Therefore, we conclude that Christians do not live in themselves, but in Christ and their neighbor, or else they're not Christian. They live in Christ through faith, and in the neighbor through love. Through faith, they are caught up beyond themselves into God. Likewise, through love, they fall down beneath themselves into the neighbor, remaining nevertheless always in God and God's love. This freedom is far above all external freedoms, as high as heaven is above the earth. May Christ cause us to know and preserve this freedom, being bound to Christ and free to serve our neighbor. Do the choices I make, the people I vote for, the way I live my life, do they give witness to this truth, that we are bound in Christ and free to love and serve our neighbor? Have a wonderful week, knowing that you are caught up and bound to God's own heart by the love of Jesus Christ, and free to serve your neighbor in love. Have a great week.